242, welcome to day 4 as we talk about trusting God. Trust is so important to any relationship and honestly, part of your everyday life. Without trust, you wouldn't be able to do, pretty much anything. If you didn't trust your alarm clock would go off as set, you wouldn't sleep well. If you didn't trust your brakes, you would probably not drive. If you didn't trust that your legs would support you, getting around would be interesting. Imagine not trusting other people to cook your food. I'd be severely malnourished. The Bible tells us that if we don't put our trust in God, we will never experience heaven. You will never have the opportunity to have eternal life. Eternity is a long time. So if you're like most people, you probably want to make sure God is worthy of your trust. That, my friends, is where John 3:16 comes in. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. God showed that he was worthy of your trust when he sacrificed his own Son so that you could spend eternity with him. In order for you to have a relationship with God, you have to trust him. Thankfully, friends, God is a trustworthy God, and he proved it when he sent his Son to die on a cross for you. Friends, we all wrestle at some point in our lives with how the world came into existence. How did things become? Where did it all start? Science and discovery has made huge leaps and has provided with countless data points to help us understand the history of time, but it all just scratches the surface of how we all came to be. While there can be many different beliefs about how exactly things came to be, we do know that the cause is God. He's responsible for everything around us. How our muscles move, our breathing, our heartbeat, gravity, water, food. If we can trust God with all those things, I think we can trust him with everything else too. Don't you think?